Hello, my friends. Today we will make a review of Base44. Base44 is another AI website builder similar to Lovable, Replit, Bolt, and it promises to turn your ideas into web applications. But does it actually deliver? Does it deliver at the level of Lovable, at the top tier Mercedes-Benz level, or is it at the level of Bolt.new? So where do you think it lands? So I spent a few hours testing and discovering for myself, and I've built several projects on Base44, and here's what I found in terms of speed, reliability, usability, and integrations. So first of all, what I found really annoying with Base44, very surprising actually, is that in order to start building, you have to be logged in, signed up. Yeah. Earlier, when I was building my first project, I was not logged in, and it kept giving me error 403. Actually, let's test it right now. Can it? Let's go to Base44 and let's try to build an application. Okay, create a website for a barber shop. Okay, all right. Okay, earlier was showing 403 error. Now it's just telling me to sign in. Okay, that's good. This is an improvement. Earlier it was showing me 403 error. Okay, they must have had a bug. Let's try again. Throw in incognito. Boom. Okay. All right, I see. Earlier they must have had a bug. Okay. I have screenshots of it from my previous video when I was creating a Tetris game. I was getting 403 errors. Only when I signed in, it disappeared. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing, Base44 has very limited integrations. Okay, let me show you what I mean. So let me log in. So I was creating the website for the barbershop and I wanted to integrate it with Gemini and Recent. And here's what it said. It said not available any external API integration such as Stripe, Gemini, Recent. Okay, custom API keys, direct database access from front end. So Base44 only creates front end applications. So if it only creates front end applications, what's the point of using Base44 when you can use Lovable, which can do the front end and the back end? I really see no reason why anybody would use Base44. And I expected actually to be something very close because on Fiverr, I saw a lot of people offering their Base44 services. Now I don't understand why anybody would use Base44 when all it can do is just make front-end applications. Okay. Third thing, very interesting, very strange, is that it takes a long time to build applications in Base44. Yeah, for example, when I had a small bug that I was fixing in my Tetris game. Where's my Tetris game? There was a small, it took 4 minutes to fix the bug. Okay, in Lovable, fixing bugs usually took 1 to 2 minutes. Yeah. Next, I really like dark mode. And I thought that's a standard across everything that I use, okay, across applications that are serious. In Lovable, I did not find a way to enable dark mode. Yeah, I look for it, workspace, no dark mode. What am I missing? Okay, no dark mode. And so to sum it up, I really have no idea why anybody would use Base44. It has no place in the market. I see no area where it adds value, where it has something to offer that Lovable or Cursor does. Okay, seems like it's stuck in time. It looks like it was an application created 2-3 years ago, in the early days of ChatGPT, in the early days of AI. Back then it could have been impressive, yeah, but nowadays it's totally seems to me like garbage application. So if you were planning to use Base44, don't put too much hope on it. It has very little to offer. Just stick to Cursor, stick to Lovable,